What up? It's your boy King Jockwell Martin. I'm back with another episode of Whispering to Your Soul. Listen, bro, I told y'all I'm gonna just keep bringing y'all crazy testimonies. And this one right here, I promise you it's gonna be a blessing. Today on Whispering to Your Soul, I got my brother Vante. He's an entrepreneur. He's also an artist. So let me bring him to the stage and let him introduce himself. You feel me? Vante, welcome to the stage, my boy.
Man, thank you. Man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, brother.
Tight. You in the building?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, tell the people a little bit about yourself, my boy.
My name is Vante, man. I'm born and raised in LA, man. Born and raised in LA, then, LA native. I'm an entrepreneur. I make music, and then I'm just trying to figure not even trying to figure it out. I done figured it out, not figured it out all the way.
Yeah.
But I feel like I know a lot, and now it's time to share it out for the little ones, so they can know. You know what I mean?
I love that. So, let's go back to the beginning. You know what I mean? Let's go back into how you even fell in love with music, yo. Like, was there an artist who first inspired you? Was you just kicking it with mom, dad, or any family member and you heard a song and you just got hooked to it? What's your vibe?
Shit, as far as I can remember, music is always played in your ear as a baby.
Okay, talk that talk.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know, as a baby, I guess I was like, I heard that first rattle or that rhythm, I'm like, that was it. And I love music, bro. That shit, it helped me through any kind of emotion you're going through. Happy, sad, mad. I can play a song and guide you through everything you like.
Yeah.
For sure, I love music, bro.
Well, that's a beautiful thing because that's one of the questions too, as well as how do you handle your problems. And I guess other people, they like to go to the gym. Some people like to journal. Everyone has their own solution. That's their own therapy. And for you, music is your therapy, and it's how you work yourself out of the sunken place.
Oh man, for sure, music is for sure a therapy for me, man. Like,
okay,
music is a therapy for me along with other things. Like, at first, I don't like to ask. I don't know like any man that really like to ask for help, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
we got to do better. We got to be better at that as men.
What I mean? But
you know what I mean?
It's like the more you start to ask for help, you get the help that you ask for.
Yeah.
When you genuinely ask, and the most thing is praying, bro.
Man, I love the fact that you touched on that.
Yeah.
I think that's really amazing that you said that because that's a conversation that really hasn't really been brought up on the show that often. Just talking about men's mental health and how we're conditioned to keep everything to ourselves, or if we have emotions, you're soft, you weak, or if you vulnerable with your chick, oh, he's sassy, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some type of negative connotation for us to feel. When the truth is, nigga, we got emotions too. You know what I mean? We don't stay stuck in our emotions, but that don't mean that we don't feel some type of way about something. And a lot of times we carry that cross by ourselves, you know what I mean? And that cross can get hella heavy. And last time I checked, Vante, you can tell me if I'm wrong, even Jesus had help carrying his cross.
Man, you can't do nothing by yourself. Bro.
You feel me? So that's why I think it's important for men to be able to have moments where we get together and, talk. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And have some real conversations.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about that?
That's a good point. But and also gotta say, like, you also gotta have a time where you feel you gotta know self, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. He already got me started. That's a bar. You 100% gotta know you. Because no matter how much advice you get, you still gotta figure out how it applies to your story. You know what I'm saying?
Straight out, bro. Because everybody got their own path.
Come on, bro. Come on, you cooking.
Like, I can't tell nobody what to do. How I can't tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own path.
Yeah.
It's the man upstairs for me. It's his movie,
bro. Come
on,
on,
I'm just
bro.
The character in the movie, bro.
Like we tap into everybody else, but sometimes we don't tap into the ultimate connection, which means you have to take some time to yourself, which means it's okay to have some isolation. It's okay to fast, to pray, to meditate, just to be in your own. Turn off the phone, turn off the music, turn off the TV, all that stuff, and just sit with you.
Straight out. Hell yeah.
And have a dope conversation with you.
Straight out.
Yeah. I think there's some dope accountability in that. How does that work for you?
Oh man, like that shit, bro. Like when you, like I say, like this last like 2 years, like I've really been like, I have to figure out myself, bro.
Okay.
Like it's like when you fucking up so much, when you fucking up so much, it's like God's like, all right, I'm gonna keep giving you this chance. I was on probation.
Yeah.
Since I was 14, bro. I just got probation last month.
Man, I'm glad that you off,
You know
bro.
what I mean? I just got off probation last month. Since I was 14, bro. Like, I got off for a year and got right back on.
Yeah.
I'm off of all kind of paperwork now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's,
bro,
first of all,
you know what I mean? Thank you.
You feel me?
Yeah,
first of all, you know what I mean?
Because
sometimes people are so quick to throw judgment and don't know a situation, don't know where somebody come from, don't know the options or the situations that they had. So instead of judging or whatever, bro, the fact that you said this is where I was, but this is where I'm going now. You know what I mean? Thank God I don't look like I used to, you know what I'm saying? And thank God I was able to get off that hamster wheel or whatever situation that I was doing, and now I want to create different for me.
Straight out, hell yeah.
You feel me? I think that's beautiful, bro.
Like when I was my first time going to jail, I spent every holiday in jail for the first time.
Wow.
When I first went to jail, and then I turned 21 in jail. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was still going. I had fought a couple cases. Then I ended up finding another case, and I had to be 17 years. I had to be 17 years and shit. And then from looking at me, I do not look like what I've been through.
Right,
at all.
right, 100%.
I swear to God, bro, and I'm pretty sure you don't either.
Bro,
You know
listen,
what I mean?
listen. I got some shit tough I'm gonna say with you, bro.
Like, you feel me? Like, oh man, this is mine. Like. All right, so my older brother, his birthday was December 3rd.
Okay.
You know, but he got killed.
Yep.
April 16th.
Happy heavenly birthday to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Moment of silence for your brother.
And that was my bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so like this shit, it's been like, you know, I've been adjusting to like I said, being with self.
Yeah.
Like you know, like it's you gotta know how to cope with every emotion. Like, I love to be happy.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta learn how to be okay with being sad.
Yeah.
I gotta be okay with being mad.
Yeah.
I gotta be okay. I can't try to drown in feelings with this, that, and the third. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, so like, and on top of that, last year my grandma died December 6th.
Rest in power and love to Granny.
You know what I mean?
You know
So
what I
it's
mean?
like my brother's birthday, then my birthday December 8th.
Well,
so it's
one
like,
second. Let's take a moment for your brother. Let's take a moment for Granny. Always want to show respect and love.
Appreciate that, man.
You know, to their graduation to heaven and their transition. And, you know, everyone handles that differently. There's no right way to handle somebody passing, you know what I mean?
So I may not look like it, but I'm 30 right now. I turned 31 on the 8th.
Okay.
And
happy early birthday too on the show. Happy early birthday.
Thank you, appreciate it, man. And it took me, bro. It took me 30 years to kind of like start to figure out like I lost my brother in 2011, bro. Like,
yeah,
I didn't know what.
You know how to process it.
I didn't know how to process. So I was fucking up, like, and not even in like ways that harm somebody else, but it's just like doing stupid shit to harm myself could put me in any kind of, I could have been dead.
Yeah.
All this shit I was doing, it's like stressing my mom out.
Yeah.
You know, bro.
But it was probably just a way to vent, bro. Because you didn't know what to do with all that anger. You didn't know what to do with all that emotions. Like, emotions is real. You feel me? And if someone's not guiding or mentoring or helping or assisting that process, bro, it will go everywhere.
And
you know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong, it's still to this day, bro. Like, I still deal with life.
Yes.
It's life on life terms. That
Yes.
It be fucking. I'm pretty sure it fucks up everybody, but but it's the way that you cope with it, and like it's still a situation to this day. That I'm like, man, you don't know who the fuck you like, who you.
Yeah.
But then I have to say, like, man, you know what, like, I pray to God every day, bro. I didn't used to pray. I used to be the person that say, fuck God, like, you know, he's not. If he was here, he wouldn't be doing certain shit.
Yeah.
People wouldn't be dying. But like, I have to understand that's just a part of life, and that's why I'm going through this shit to build me. I got sons and shit, so
yeah.
I'm going through this so they won't have to go through it, and I can be a stronger man for them.
Yeah, like, when you turned 21, what was like the fork in the road for you where you was like, you know what? This ain't the life that I really want for me.
You said when I turned 21?
Yeah, because you remember you said you had your 21st birthday?
Yeah. So I turned 21. When I turned 21, it was in jail.
Right, I remember that.
So
is that where you started making the switch?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I'm gonna say, like, when I first did that, I'm like, ooh, shit, I don't never want to be in this predicament again.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, like, I didn't have no kids at that time. I didn't have no son. My sons wasn't born at that time. So like,
So was it the first look at your baby?
It was no, I didn't. Yeah, it was when I had my kids. I ain't been to no trouble since I had my sons.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't calling no cases or nothing, bro.
Right.
Like I just got off. I got off paperwork recently.
Yeah.
And before I got off paperwork, I had a warrant for like 8 years.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck you? I'm like, I don't get in trouble, bro. Like.
Yeah.
Like I don't get in trouble. Ever since I had my son, I'm focused on something bigger.
Was that the moment where you was just like, things got to be different because now I have to provide for my son and I want my son to have a better life than me?
I don't want them thinking it's okay to do anything.
Right.
Because my dad did it. No, man. Nah, because I already see, like, I can't.
You know what that road goes down because you're,
I can't have that on my chest. Like, nah, man. No.
It's funny, bro, that you brought that up, right? Because, I was telling you how I got assaulted by the police,
right?
In my military uniform, in front of my home and everything like that. I was wrongfully facing 10 years in jail. As a kid, my mom married a man in jail. I was a ring bearer in prison. You know what I mean? I remember going to Walla Walla and I remember the trail visits and I remember, my mom doing her thing or whatever else when we were in the trailer and looking up at 50-foot walls with barbed wire all around. And I'm like, how the fuck am I here? Why am I here? And I used to be angry and I had so much rage inside of me or whatever else, you know what I'm saying? Which I really couldn't understand. And it made me realize this, right? You gotta be careful who you talk to. I ain't never said this on the show. Andre was wanting to play the role of my father. Nigga, you're not my father. You're not finna tell me nothing. That was just me. One day I had got in trouble and he called me from prison. And he was like, yo, you grounded. I'm grounded. Who are you talking to? You're not my father? You date my mother. You feel me? Like, who are you to tell me something? Matter of fact, nigga, you grounded. You can't go nowhere. Type shit, right? You gotta be careful who you talk to because you never know who's gonna be the person to bless you. When I got assaulted by the police, man, I was wrongfully facing 10 years, bro. In my military uniform after serving my country. My mom had to pay for that case. When Andre got out of prison, they found Andre hanging from a basketball rim. I know somebody took that man's life. You feel me? Like, why would we hang ourselves on a basketball rim in Virginia? Someone took that man's life. You feel me? And so one day I said, Mom, where'd you get that money to pay for that court case? She said, sit down. I said, I don't want to sit down. And when your mama call you by your whole name, yes, ma'am, I sat down. She said, I paid for your lawyer with Andre's funeral money. And it fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up. Because the same person who didn't have his freedom is the reason why I have my freedom today. And I'll never be able to tell that man thank you. I'll never be able to say, yo, I appreciate you. Like, you feel me? And I got to carry that, bro. And now when I look at my seed and I was angry with God, like, yo, why you choose me to go through that? Really, God? Why me? I love you. I've served you. I've been a good dude. Why you got me going through what I'm going through? And then it dawned on me, bro. Why not you? And now when I look at my kids, I'm glad he chose me so they ain't got to go through it.
Straight up.
It's different. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So now you can be a living example for your kids because you know what's on the other side of the fence.
Straight up, bro.
You could talk to them differently. Not only your kids, you could talk to so many kids who are on that side of the fence because now you understand their language. You're not an outsider trying to give them information. So maybe you went through what you went through because you were strong enough to handle what you went through. And now you're at a fork in the road to create change in your life to be something that you've never been. That's why I wanted to give you your flowers.
Straight up.
That's why I wanted to commend you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Because now you can talk to your kids differently. Now you can love on your kids differently. Now you can give them everything that you were missing because maybe your trauma from losing your family, maybe for the absence of love, you tried to fill all that anger because you was missing something with all these other different avenues. And it just came out in the wrong way, which put you in all those situations.
Most definitely. And even then, like I distance myself, like relationships, when you have kids, bro, like I remember when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
And it's like one time I remember like just sitting outside the door listening to my mama and my dad argue, bro.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, every time I think of that shit, I'm like, I do not want my sons to see that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's not, because that's if I can remember that shit, I know they're going to remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, it's like, I want them to be the purest they can be. So if I got to distance myself and let myself grow, and it's just called, you know, like people take sacrifice. People say you got to take sacrifices. Everybody got different kind of sacrifices. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, people got different kind of sacrifices.
That's good, bro.
You never know what somebody going through in the day.
That's good, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I have to sacrifice to get my shit right. So they won't have to see me in a negative way.
That's good,
I don't want
bro.
them to see me, like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, this shit be hurting.
Man, like, my son lives in South Carolina, right? And sometimes he hear me and his mom argue. Because I'm, like, arguing for time. Like, a father's love is important too. You feel me? A father's discipline is just important too. Yeah, the court might have allowed him to stay with you, but he's still our child, not your child. You feel me? And then one day my son just yelled like, I don't want to be in the middle of y'all arguing. And he started crying. And everything that I was saying or that she was saying didn't even matter, because his tears was way more important. And I don't want a childish argument between the two of us to be his programming when he grows up, so he believes that's the truth, or he believes that, hey, this is how I'm supposed to talk to a woman.
That right there, when kids, when they see, like, their parents, that shit really, like, fucks a kid up.
Yeah, bro.
Like that really fucks up, like, you'll be wondering why, like, certain people be acting out as an adult, doing certain shit or doing crimes and shit. It's because, like seeing certain shit as a kid, your parents do shit that shit triggers you to do certain, act out in ways because that's not what you want to see. You don't want to see your parents. What person want to see their parents fighting? Like, oh yeah, that's good. Go keep going. Like,
nah, bro.
And they right. That's crazy. Like, to think like that. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, it fucks up the brain mentally. Yeah. As a kid, so you growing up and.
That's good, bro.
And not knowing that you acting out because of that.
Yeah, because you've been programmed subconsciously and don't even know why you're responding to what you're responding to and why you're responding to it.
Straight up.
Man, that's so freaking good, bro.
Straight up.
That's so freaking good. Because I look at it like, I used to have this crazy saying, right? I used to say people are like computers. Mm-hmm. And people are like, what are you talking about, King? I was like, okay, if you go buy a computer from Best Buy, it's already pre-programmed with certain things on it, right? Okay, cool. Well, when a baby is born, the baby's already pre-programmed. You didn't teach it how to cry. You didn't teach it how to breathe. You didn't teach it how to move. It already knew how to do certain things without anything having to do with you. So I feel like God already pre-programmed us, right? Mm-hmm. On a computer, if you want to give this computer new information and buy apps and buy different things, you have to upload this information into the computer. Right. And while you're uploading the information, you take a chance at getting viruses and all these different things, right? Well, if a computer gets too many viruses, what happens to the computer? It crashes. Okay, well, that's just like your kid. When you're talking to your kid, you want to love your kid. Let's just say you're a loving parent. You want to show your kid love. Yeah. But the same way you love on your kid picks up the bad habits too. And now your kids are getting the virus of your bad habits, even though you're trying to upload your good habits. You can see your son and be like, hey, what's wrong with you? Your son ain't told you nothing, but you can see that your son is not functioning the normal way that he's normally functioning, right? Same way with your computer or your phone. Like, what's wrong with it? It's not running as fast as it normally does. Well, what happens to a computer when it slows all the way down? What do? You try to go to Best Buy. You try to get it some help, right? Well, what do we do when we have so much stuff on our chest? We reach out to a friend. We try to get some counseling. We try to get someone to help us diagnose this problem that we're going through. Well, with a computer, if we can't figure out the diagnosis, we trash it. We throw it away. And sometimes in human beings, when we have so many problems in life, bro, either we act out, we go do something stupid, or sometimes it gets to the point where a person is willing to take his life because they can't diagnose what's happening in their system. Straight up. Right? But I just think sometimes we have to tap in, like you said earlier, I don't care what you believe in. I ain't trying to put God on nobody. I can't do that for you. I'm not doing that. I don't have a religion. I just have a relationship. And for me, I just happen to believe in God. I happen to believe in a higher power. So I believe instead of trying to tap into people all the time, sometimes you need to tap into yourself and the God within you and then start diagnosing things for yourself. Because you can get bad information the same way you can go on Google and try to look up something
man.
and get bad information, and that's not the solution. Sometimes you're Googling the wrong friends and people are giving you viruses, bro, because they know if you ever got it together, how you would ascend. So I'm going to give you bad information to keep you oppressed, because I see your gift, I see your talent, but I don't want you to rise above me, so I'll tell you anything.
Straight out.
So you got to be careful with who you get information from and who you listen to. The same way you got to be careful when you go on the internet and upload and download information, because you could give your computer viruses just as well.
Straight out, man.
Call me crazy. That's just an interesting analogy. You feel me?
You brought that shit out perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Perfectly, man. And like, so how you were saying that, like when you can see it in your kids, bro. Like I can look at, all of them. I got 3 sons. Bro.
Yeah.
And so I can, like my middle son, he's like, I can be on the phone with him, and I'm like, yeah, something like. So that's like, I know that I'm on the right path right now, bro.
Yeah. Because you can hear it in his voice. You can hear it in how he's talking. You can hear it in his breathing.
I got so much motivation to do right, bro.
I love that, bro.
It's like that all of this shit that I've done, bro. I done went through so much shit.
Right.
And for me to turn around and do some more dumb shit, bro, I will, bro.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Because here's the thing. They say God will whisper. He'll talk. He'll yell. He'll sit your ass down, and then there's a price you got to pay. Either way it goes, Vante, you paying a price in life. You're going to pay the price to change, which means you can't do what you used to do, so now you have to develop new muscles in order to go this way, or you're going to pay the price to stay the same and never become what you could have been. So if you choose to be in this loop of your life, you'll stay in this loop of your life because of your choices. If Instagram has an algorithm, right? Then that means we created Instagram, right? Instagram is made in our image, which means we have an algorithm. So based off the things, not that I click on, because if you click on certain things on Instagram, it starts popping up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Well, based on the things that we say yes and no to in our life, they keep popping up.
A habit.
Right? We create our own habit. Napoleon Hill, in this book, y'all gotta check out this book. It's called Out Within the Devil by Napoleon Hill. He talks about how we wake up in hypnotic rhythm. Groundhog's Day, how we want different changes in our life, but we get up and repeat the same action. You are where you are right now today, and it's perfectly designed. Well, how can you say that, King? Look at all your decisions of yesterday. And if you don't like your today, you need to make a different decision.
Straight out.
You feel me? Like, you're the director of this movie. Vante, you're the director of this movie that you call life, bro. What are you going to write? What are you going to do? You got, every day you wake up is a new blank page to write something different in your canvas. What will you do? Because your granny's watching, your brother's watching, people are watching you from heaven, wondering and cheering you on, like, come on, bro. Knowing you might fall short still, but like, come on, bro. You got this. You can do this. We believe in you. We love on you. You feel me? And that's the things that we have to start tapping into.
Straight out. And it's like, oh man, it's like, bro, you gotta find it every day. You gotta find, like, man, Wallow. Wallow.
Big shout out to Wallow.
Shout out Wallow. Gilly.
Shout out to Gilly and Wallow podcast. Y'all tap into them brothers. They amazing. Big shout out to Wallow and Gilly.
Oh my God, man. They done helped me out so much. I swear.
And look, and now you get to be on the podcast and you get to be the person serving somebody, because some shorty gonna hear you, and once we're over, DM you like, bro, Vante, what you said, bro, it related to me so much, bro. I went through that. Thank you for saving my life, bro. You don't even know what you did to somebody who you never met.
Bro, look. Bro, this shit crazy, right? Wallow lost his brother. His brother got the same fucking story I got, bro.
Yeah.
Same exact story, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh man.
It's kind of like proof, because sometimes when we're going through it, Vante, we feel like we're the only ones.
Bro, like.
But then when you hear everybody else's story, you realize, oh, I'm not the only one.
That's why I know that I have to. I know that it's something that I gotta say to, like, I can help out another person, whether it's a kid or an adult, somebody older than me or younger than me, man.
Yeah.
I know that what I've been through, bro. Y'all not the only one that's out there going through it, bro. If y'all need some help, ask for help, man.
Yes.
It's worth it.
Yes.
Bro. I know it feel like you by yourself. You're not.
Yes.
You're not, man. I promise you that. Look, Wallow said, when his brother got killed, you know, in the time, and you know, motherfucker be like, I want to kill, but when you sit back and think about it, bro, like, and your parents, like, I think about, like, bro, like, like, my mama still go through that shit, like, bro, I don't want nobody else mama to feel like that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I don't want nobody else mom to feel how my mom was feeling, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because there's a lot of mothers out there.
That,
you
like,
know?
and it's like, it's
a lot of fathers out there, too. There's a lot of fathers out there hurting.
Selfish, safe, like, I don't, like, but, bro, you look at your mom, you see her cry like that, I don't want nobody else to feel the way that I don't want to feel, bro. Yeah. I want everybody to feel that, and I don't want to be, nobody wants to be mad, sad, or nobody want to be mad or sad. Yeah. Nobody want to lose nobody. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so he said he forgave the person that killed his brother. He forgave him. Yeah. That shit really hit me when he said that. I'm like, damn. Like, God, like.
It's different.
That's different, bro. Like, cause you only hear that in the hood coming up. You only hear like, let's go get them. Let's go. Like, it wasn't. And the cold thing about it, like, my brother got killed. And it wasn't even for him. He was with his homies. I was from somewhere else, and you know, he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And for me, it's like I had to find myself just to say, like, man, it's like that's like the only thing that bothers me. None of that, the whole situation is just the whole, like, the thing that bothers me is not even being able to chill with my bro. Yeah. Like, that's the only thing that bothers me. Yeah. Every single day since 2011 is not being able to chill with my bro. Fuck everybody that had the situation to go with. Man, that's God. He gonna deal with that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a real talk. And but here's the thing. Here's the beautiful thing about that. It's like, well, King, how can you find the beauty in what I just told you? Because you're still here. Because you're still here. And you get an opportunity to represent your brother like you've never done before. You get to let what your loss is be your reason why you do something that you've never did before. You get to live for your brother. You feel me? And you get to live for yourself. So now you can say, okay, God, you called my bro home, but you gave me some extra time. What was so special about me that I have extra time? And the fact that you are getting this extra time, what will you do with it? Will you represent for your brother the way you could represent for your brother? And not only that, most importantly, will you represent for you?
Straight up.
Because your brother's still in heaven cheering for you. That's why the emotions and the feeling and all that stuff is still real. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So now you let that to be your gasoline. You get to let that become your gasoline to your automobile of success. Shout out to Lisa Nichols. You know what I'm saying? You get to take that pain, because love will make you comfortable. Pain up. You feel what I'm saying?
Pain up, move.
You hear me?
Pain up have you, like, you gotta. And that's the thing, when you going through when you angry, you cannot think of that split decision.
Come on, bro.
You can't. I swear, man, I almost wrecked myself a lot of times going off that first thought.
That's real.
Bro, I almost got myself in a wreck, but you gotta, that's not the, sit down and think for a minute, is it worth it?
Yeah, that's real.
Because 9 times out of 10, it's really not gonna be worth it, because, like, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I sit there and, you know, I got surgery coming up, and I had a situation where I was about to get into a fight, and I had to sit back. Boy, you got surgery coming up. This and that. Is the fight even worth it? And what do you get out of it? What do you even get out of that situation? So I turned the fight down, and, you know, my egos took a hit. You know, my man ego took a hit. But the funny thing about it is, even in that situation, I'm still cool as fuck with the person that I was gonna have a moment with. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm still cool as fuck with the person I was gonna have a moment with in that moment, but I could have let that moment destroy everything if I would allow my ego or my feelings to take over me. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And it's funny because I could still be like, oh yeah, I'm cool with that nigga. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But in the moment, it's crazy how fast one moment can change your whole life.
Whoa, hell yeah. A second.
If you allow your emotions to control you. If you don't have no emotional intelligence.
They say don't make a permanent decision off of temporary emotion.
Man, hold on. That's a bar. Say it again.
Don't make a permanent decision off of temporary emotion.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it can happen like that.
Just like that,
Your
and
life
everything's different.
You could be in jail for the rest of your life. You could be dead for the rest of your life. You could be dead. Like, there's no coming back. It's either, you know what I mean? I had to, bro.
In my Drake verse, there ain't no rewards for this, bro. Trophies.
Almost, man. Oh my God, God good, bro.
God is good, bro.
Like, bro, and it's crazy hearing hearing me saying that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to, like, you know, like, I'm not a super duper, like, I'm not a holy person. I'm not a religious. I'm like, but you know, I know I'm spiritual, bro.
Yeah.
I know that it's a power greater than myself. Like, I'm still here.
Mm-hmm. Man,
bro, I done put myself in so many.
Boy, you better talk about it.
Bro, I done put myself in so many stupid ass situations. I swear. I'm like, the fuck.
Yeah.
So I know it's somebody up there that's watching over me right now.
Man, and listen, like your brother, granny, anybody that you love, God is omnipotent. He's right there with you every step of the way, bro. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. The only person you got something to prove to is yourself. You know, and what will you do with this opportunity while you're here? You know, they say 3 things happen in life. You're born, you die. Well, King, that's only 2. Yeah, because the dash between the birth date and the end date is up to you and what you decide to do with that, bro. Why would you allow another human being who didn't create you or anything like that to knock you off your course of where you say you want to be?
Straight up.
Why would you give someone else that much power over you? Am I saying that it's easy to control? No, of course not. But it's something that you can do, bro.
Straight up.
It's something that if we got free will, then that means we have the will to take a moment, think about it, and react. It's not wrong to have the emotion. It's what you do with the reaction of the emotion that you have to determine, you know?
Yeah, you know, like, majority of the time when I've been getting, like, these last times I've been catching myself getting mad, frustrated, or something like that, I always find myself being alone when I get frustrated because I don't want nobody to see me in that moment because I know I can calm myself down.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody's around to see me, that's going to trigger me to explode. And that's why I'm, you know, nothing happened by coincidence. He's gonna put you exactly where you need to be every moment, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it's inevitable to happen, bro. You're gonna go exactly where you need.
Somebody got to test you, bro. Someone has to test you. A test has to happen in life.
Look, I was just in a situation recently, like, bro, like, and it's easy to say, like, man, you don't know who to, like, you don't know, bro, but it's like, look, man, it's a bigger picture to everything, bro. You know what I mean? It's a bigger picture to everything, bro. And look, man, like,
you ever took a rock and went to a puddle or an ocean or a lake and just took the rock and you threw the rock into the ocean, lake, puddle, whatever you want to call it, and then when the rock hits the waters, you see the ripple effects? Those are the yeses and nos and the choices of our life. You feel me? Because each decision has a ripple effect of what's going to happen in our life. Depending on the rock and how you choose, some waves come with a crazy price. So that's why you have to be careful with the type of rocks you throw when you're throwing the rock, and can you handle the rest? Can you handle what comes with it?
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Because there's a price to pay for every rock that you throw. The bigger the rock, the bigger the wave.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And so I'm getting better. Haven't mastered it at all. I'm getting better at understanding me and learning how to ride the different waves that come from my different choices.
Hell yeah.
And the older I get, what I realized is, yo, peace is sexy.
Straight up.
Peace is amazing, bro.
Like, I'd rather be my mom. I swear to God, you know, I don't hang out with nobody, bro. I hang out with one motherfucker I'm with them every day.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm hanging out with somebody, I'm hanging out with one person every day that I can call my bro.
Yeah.
You know, one person. I'm not hanging out with too many people, bro. Cause it's like, bro, you can't, like, me. Yeah. I can't, like, bro, I've been let down so many times, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I've been being let down. People are quick to smile in your face, and then, like, as soon as you turn around,
that's a fact, bro.
Come on now, if
you cooking,
man. Oh my God.
But you can't let people, like, like steal your joy. Like
At
you
all.
said something about with Wallow earlier that I didn't want to let pass, and I think that we've been bamboozled.
Hell yeah.
I think we've been tricked, and what I mean by that, y'all, is we've been taught that forgiveness is a weakness.
Straight up.
But forgiveness is actually your strength. Because when you learn how to forgive yourself, when you learn how to forgive that situation, it keeps you from going into the dark place. And there's nothing wrong with being in the dark place, but it's understanding you don't have to be in every single dark place all the time. You know what I mean? So learning how to forgive yourself from your childhood experiences, from your teenage experiences, from your adult experiences, and even from experiences right now, that could save you a world of hurt, bro, when you learn the power of forgiveness, my guy.
So, and that's like, so bro, you gotta discernment is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You gotta like learn, you gotta have a great level of discernment, bro. You gotta know how to man, like, look, what's good and what's bad, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even let no negative, I don't want to hear no bullshit. Like, if you talking about some, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not about to entertain no negative conversations, bro.
I love that, bro.
I don't entertain no negative conversation. I don't.
It's funny you said it, right? I went to big shout out to Barron Brown Acting School. I'm a Barron Brown, you feel me? Shout out to Joanne, DW, Tom, Lisa, Sharon, Elaine,
shout out to them.
all the teachers, right?
That's right.
There was an exercise we did. Tom Patton said, practice walking away from conversations that don't serve you. I was like, what? He was like, why are you there listening to something that doesn't do anything for you? Do you know how much time in life you waste listening to something that has no impact on your life, but if you stand there long enough, then you become a part of something that you were never supposed to be a part of? I was like, wow. He said, so practice walking away from stuff that don't serve you. If it's not moving you forward, if you can't learn from it, why are you entertaining it and wasting your small time of life that we have? Because life goes by like that. Why would you waste this gift in listening to something that don't serve you? So I'm glad you said that, because that's dope, bro.
It's just, I keep on bringing up Wallow, bro. Like, but shout out Wallow.
Shout out Wallow.
Hey, look, he got this new podcast with this lady that just came out like yesterday or something.
Okay,
like that.
yep.
Her last name is Robbins.
Okay, shout out to Wallow and Robbins. You feel me?
Yeah, your last name. Her name, I can't remember her first name, but
Yeah.
But basically, their conversation at the end of the day is, everybody has this thought in their head, right? Everybody, I don't care if it's from when you getting dressed in the morning to how your hair look, or it's the thought is it good enough, and what are they going to think? And
I think I saw that on the gram.
And he said, and it's like, it's fuck them, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like, when you got to tell yourself, I got to do this with me.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Cook, man, cook.
I have to do this with me. I look in the mirror so much, bro. I swear to God, I'm dead ass serious. Like, and at first, like, I was looking in the mirror to see if I was looking good, right?
Yeah. Talk your
shit. I swear to
shit.
God, lately, I've been looking in the mirror like, come on, dog. Let's do this shit. Like, it's getting. Let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it's like, I try not to, like, it's easy, because it's easy. I know everybody, a lot of people does it. I know I do this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, what are they gonna think? Not saying to yourself.
You tell the truth.
Not saying what are they thinking, but it's like, in your head, it's like, is this good enough? Basically saying, what are they gonna think?
Yeah, no, you cooking.
And basically what you're saying is, fuck them. And
You
your head, kill that thought.
Yeah, bruh. You know
what I mean? That's what I have to be. I gotta start working on that.
Yeah.
That's what I love. That. I love that saying.
They say the biggest enemy is your INNER,
Oh,
the one between your ears. And I'm glad that you talked about looking in the mirror, because you could tell a person anything, but that person in the mirror you can't lie to, because the mirror gonna look right back at you like, you know you ain't finna do this, you know you ain't finna do that. And the mirror is the person that you actually have to conquer. You really have to be able to look at yourself, love yourself, give yourself mercy, grace, and forgiveness, and get up and do it again.
Straight up.
Because you don't get in shape going to the gym one day out of your life. You know what I'm saying? It's the consistency. Can you be consistent in the decisions and the choices that you say you want? And now, as soon as you said, you know what? I'm going to be better. My boys. Life said, oh, really?
Straight up.
Okay. Send this way. Send Shorty his way. Send this problem this way. Send this dude his way. And let's see if he really meant what he said.
And you know, when you really mean something and you want it, and I swear to God,
you got to lock in.
listen, I mean this shit. If you got a dream, you better not let nobody tell you don't do it. I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Who it is. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I don't care.
Come on,
who
man.
It is. I don't care.
Come on, Vante, cook.
That shit hurt. But you gotta chase your dream. And you gotta make that shit happen. You gotta make... Because look, you gotta be the one to show everybody else it's possible. You gotta show everybody else it's possible. So if somebody tell you not to chase your dream, you tell them, hey, just because yours didn't make it don't mean that I wouldn't make it.
Man,
You know what I mean?
there are some dream vampires
outside,
my boy.
And I don't want nobody to take that wrong at the same time either, because it's some people and it's like it's not their fault for them to think to tell you not to have a dream, because
they've been programmed. They've been hurt too.
It's been programmed, right? And it's like they don't want you to go down the path that they seen other people go down. And like, I don't want that to happen to him.
Yeah.
But what happened to them is not what's going to happen to me, because we got. Come on now.
Your story
Manifestation is the motherfucking. My story is not their story.
Come on, man. Come on, cook, bro. And that's why even, okay, so y'all see me and Vante, we having a dope conversation like as men, you know what I'm saying, on Whispering to Your Soul. But the point of it is even everything that we're saying it from the perspective of how our life is, right? And if you like anything that one of us has said, you still have to figure out a way to apply it in your way.
Yes.
You feel me? These are just guidelines. It's not, it has to be this. But you can take the information and shape it how you need to shape it, so that way you can be successful in your story, because you're the director of that movie. And we can't tell you how your movie's going to end because we're not God. But we can tell you what we've been through, give some examples or perspectives, and how you apply that perspective to your life, you feel me, is up to you. And that's the whole point of it all.
Straight out. Man, that's you said it beautiful, man.
Yeah. Vibes. Here's a question for you, Vante. What do you want your legacy to be, my boy?
Oh man, I'm trying to change generational curses, right? Like
what? Time out. No trying.
My bad.
You're breaking.
I'm breaking generational
there we go.
curses, right? You know,
because either you do or you don't.
Exactly. It ain't no in between. I'm changing generational curses, bro. And if you know me, you know, like, I'm not no angel at all. Far from an angel. But if you know me, you know I came a long way, and I'm a whole different type of person. I'm not the same type of person I am no more.
Yeah.
And I got a bigger goal. You know what I mean? Like, and I want everybody to win. I don't want nobody not to win. Everybody deserve to win. Everybody deserve to win. Let's just win, bro. Like, my legacy, bro, is everybody. I want everybody to be happy. If you see me, if I get on, man, and you know y'all in my circle, when I'm on, man, we all on, man. Like, so if y'all see me, man, let's cheer each other on, man. We don't need, it's too much negativity in the world to be negative to each other, bro. It's all these people going like why be negative towards each other, man? Let's live life to the fullest. You know, let's do this shit right.
Yeah, man. Like, have you ever wondered, like, bro, I haven't even given life my all. Bro. I just been cruising. But what if we woke up every single day and played all out? What if we went all in on life, bro? Instead of just sometimes taking the easy road or the cruise or the stroll. What if we really just woke up and said, I'm on it every single day? Who says that's not possible? We just don't believe it to be possible because we don't do it.
Exactly.
You feel me?
The consistency like we were just talking about earlier. It's consistency that's the hardest thing in the world, is to keep the consistency, bro.
Yeah. Like,
it's easy to do something that's like habits. We pick up habits that we don't really need, right?
Yeah.
Like the shit that we need, or like the shit that I need. I'm gonna speak for I.
Talk that talk.
You know what I mean? Like it's hard to keep the consistency for something that I need to do.
Yeah.
But shit that I don't need to do, it's always easy to. Like my mom used to tell me, it's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out.
Man, that's a fact. You know, Mike Tyson. You know Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson used to say this quote, and I thought it was so freaking brilliant. He said, you got to do the things that you hate like you love it to get to the other side. I was like, wow. He was like, what if you stop procrastinating? You don't like folding the clothes. What if you actually went in there and washed the clothes and got them out the bin and actually folded it up? Wouldn't your room look better? It's the little things. If you could do the little things, the things that you don't want to do, if you just did it anyway, how much better would your life be? what would happen? See, it's never really the big things that destroy your life. It's almost kind of like death by 1,000 cuts. It's all the little things that add up, and then this little thing turns into this huge monster. And the one thing that you thought was big can't compare to a death of 1,000 cuts. You know what I'm saying? But what if you really did the little things and the things that you didn't want to do? What if you really did that every single day? Where would you be? And that's what I'm working on. I'm working on doing the things that I don't want to do like I love it. And even right now, I still got laundry in my basket. So I ain't gonna sit here and cap, you feel me, and act like I got it. But I recognize it, and no, now I got to do more than that. And
you gotta go the extra step.
That's a bar right there.
You gotta go the extra step sometime, bro.
Yeah.
I promise you have to go the extra step.
Yeah.
Not even sometime, all the time, bro. Because when you take that extra step, man, I promise you get you get that extra little result.
Yeah.
You take the extra step, you get that extra result, bro. Like, man, if for me to be able to talk like this now and be able to even being able to hearing myself speak and try to say like, bro, this shit it's incredible.
It's different, right?
If you give yourself a chance.
Say it again.
Give yourself a chance.
Because a lot of people don't give themselves a chance.
Yeah, man, fuck with everybody.
You know why? Because
bro.
Because if somebody tricked you out your spot. Somebody lied to you. Somebody said you couldn't. Somebody said you'll always be the same thing that I've always seen you do. Nigga, who is you?
Yeah, for real.
Why would I give you that much power over me to speak this curse over my life? Whether it's a friend, whether it's family, whether it's somebody on the job, whether it's police, a judge, whether it's an inmate, anybody.
Straight up.
Why would you allow someone else to have that much power to tell you who you're going to be, what you're going to be, and how you're going to be?
Man, like I was just on Instagram earlier, man. I was scrolling on Instagram and this matter of fact, it was Joe Moses, man. He said, shout out to Joe Moses.
You already know.
You already know, man. He was just like summing it up. He was just saying like, basically, can't nobody stop me, bro.
No one.
Ain't God. Can't nobody stop me.
Come on, talk that talk.
And to sum it all up, can't nobody stop me.
Talk that talk.
I done been in jail.
Yes.
They couldn't stop me.
Yes.
Nigga, I done been in relationships. It didn't stop me from. Can't nothing stop me from chasing my dream, bro. Like I done lost people.
Cook.
I'm good with being by myself. I'm good with being with self, man. I'm good with being with self.
I ain't gonna say cook.
You know what I mean? Like
Cook.
it is, you know.
You said you wanted to speak. You said you wanted to speak. Speak. Hey, man, look, talk to the world right now. This is your moment. Speak.
Look, man. Hey, coming from me. Look, I'm born and raised in LA, right? I know that it's a lot of distractions out there. It's a lot of shit out there to tell you. It's yourself is the main thing that's telling you, am I worth it? Am I the one that can? You gotta be the one that change it for your family.
Come on.
If your family, you gotta be the one.
Why not you? Why not you?
Be the one. You know what I mean? You got to. And if they saying you can't do it, that's even more motivation to do it.
Talk.
Push yourself to do it, man. Like, bro, I promise you, manifestation is real, bro. Like, and you are who you hang around. If you hang around a bunch of nobodies, I guarantee you gonna be nothing, nobody. But if you hang around some winners, you're gonna be a winner. It's inevitable. It's only gonna happen. It's only gonna happen if you hang around winners. You know what I mean? And if somebody do something wrong to you, 2 wrongs don't make it right. 2 wrongs do not make it right. You know, you just let the man upstairs deal with that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It may hurt. You gotta just, you know, take it to the shoulder, man, and say, God bless you. As much as it may hurt saying that shit, you ain't even gotta say it to them out loud. Just, you know, say, all right, man. You know, like, it takes a lot. I swear to God, it take a lot. I know. I promise you. If you know me, I'm a hothead sometimes. I know I've been a hothead, but I've been a hothead. It's like, but you know what? I'm not like that no more. And I may get mad. Everybody get mad and frustrated, right?
Yep.
That shit don't go away, but it's the way you deal with it in that time. You cannot react instantly when you get mad. You got to give yourself some time to think about, okay, what if I act out bad? What is gonna come out of it? It's nothing as good is gonna come out of it. And you most likely is gonna be hurting more than the other person because they're not thinking about that shit no more. They living their best life. Hey,
Gotta let my brother. Sometimes you just gotta let my brother cook. You know what I'm saying? I know you say you want to speak out to the youth, right? And you got a passion to speak to young folks. Why do you have a passion to speak to young kids? These are my last two questions for you.
Oh man, because like, look, bro. Like, no, like.
Get comfortable.
Kids,
Get comfortable.
For all the kids, right? You don't have to do shit. All these adults you see around you, especially nowadays, they still to this day, doing everything that you would ever think that you had to do. They done did it. It's been done. It's been done already. You don't have to do nothing. Just learn and grow from it and try to do the best you can be. I don't want nobody to go through what I went through, bro.
Yeah.
Straight out.
Yeah.
If I could teach the next kid what to do to not go down the wrong path, man, I swear to God, I want to help them. Because no kid deserve to be hurting by themselves, feeling like they lonely, feeling like they
talk about
feeling like they don't got nobody.
Talking about the dark place.
You can feel like you can feel like you can have everybody in the world around you and still feel alone, bro.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and another thing is you gotta forgive yourself.
Come on. Because look, guess what? It ain't easy. What you've been through ain't easy.
It's not easy.
What's some of the painful things being on the side of that fence while you were on that side of the fence that you missed out on, so they know that it's not worth it even going on that side of the fence?
So the number one thing that really got me, like, I'm not going back to jail. You know what? It's I swear to God, bro, it's when I seen my son on the other side of that fucking glass.
Ooh.
I swear to God.
Listen, I done been on the other side of the glass.
And
so I know exactly what you're talking about.
My man, shout out to the mother of my kids. She's a strong woman. We may not see eye to eye.
Shout out to the queen. Shout out to the queen.
We may not see eye to eye all the time, but I love her to death. I swear to God.
Talk your talk, King.
I swear I love you to death. We may not see eye to eye all the time, but you know what? She is a great, great, great person, great woman. You know what I mean?
Talk your talk, King.
And like, you get what you get in life, what you deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You get what you deal. You get what you deal. For sure, you get what you deal. So do not give out no bullshit thinking you about to get some extravagant shit in return.
You know what they say? They say if you squeeze an orange, right, you're gonna get orange juice.
Exactly.
If you squeeze a apple, you're gonna get apple juice.
Exactly.
If you squeeze a pineapple, you can't get mango juice. So the reason why I said that is when life squeezes you, what is coming out of you? And who are you? And if you don't like it, that means you need to start doing things differently. So the next time when life squeezes you and you puts you in a situation, you're able to have better choices and make better decisions. If anybody wanted to reach out to you, give them your social media. How can they find you, bro?
Man, you can find me on Instagram, and my Instagram is YV Don DONDADA.
Mm-hmm.
That's my Instagram, man. You can follow me on there. You can follow me on TikTok. It's Vante 5 letter X on the end.
That part. You got any music coming out? You got any new music or anything?
I got music on. Matter of fact, thank you for brushing that up, man. I got so much, so that's another thing I meant to tell you guys, right? You got to learn how to channel your energy through something else that's positive, right?
Yeah.
So like you, when you hear something good and you like, oh, I got it, and you can't take it down in a note in your phone. Like our phones nowadays, phones, you could tell that motherfucker do anything, bro. You can tell it do anything.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning it, right, myself, right? But so like, I've been taking notes and I got so much music wrote in my phone, bro. I write a lot of music, right?
Yeah.
Like I may not have a lot of songs out, but I have a whole lot written in my phone.
Don't even trip.
You know what I mean? Like
I got something that's gonna bless you. You feel me? Don't even trip. I got something for you, bro. Brotherly love. I'm gonna hook you up with some dope people that make music.
Yeah, man,
Jesse,
sure,
Phillip, Jassy, say less. You feel me? Check me out, bro. Listen, bro, I know he gave you your social media and everything else. It's your boy, King Jacquel Martin. This is a show, Whispering to Your Soul. You can find me on Instagram, too, at KINGJAQUELLMARTIN. Or you can follow the show at Whispering to Your Soul here on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify. We're about to be on iHeartRadio and Apple Music, too.
Yes,
We taking over. It's the new wave. Y'all tap into Whispering to Your Soul. I just want to thank my brother, Vante, for coming on here, talking that talk. Talking like a king, talking for his legacy, talking for his kids, shouting out and showing love to his baby moms, shouting out his granny, shouting out to his brother. See, I listen really, really well because I really care about what somebody got to say. So if y'all wanted to tune into the show, we appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share, tap in with your boy if you want to be a guest. You feel me? We out like that. Blah.